Hello, 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 everyone. Wow, I said it like four times. How you guys doing? Hopefully, you guys are doing great the way I am. I mean, I try to keep it positive. Life has a lot of ups and downs, but you try to pick up from those downs and pick them up and make it a positive one. All right, after my little seconds of positivity, let's go with this car. We have for you a 143 scale 1981 Seat 131 Panorama. Panorama. Let me just make sure. It's a one Panorama. Now, this is basically Panorama is view in Spanish. And basically, what they're trying to say is that you got more windows, I guess. You got more windows, so there's a lot more view. You can see throughout the back windows, more space to hold more people. Back in the days, the little kids would probably sit all the way in the back by where the luggage goes. And your grandmother, your grandfather, your aunt that came to visit will go in this back in the second seat, and the parents in the front. So they call it Panorama because there's a lot more windows and things to look at. And this is a beautiful diecast. This is made by Altaya. It's a Spanish collection, Spanish cars. Well, as we know, Seat is a Spanish brand. They used to make Fiat models for their home country. After I think was the early 90s. I think was the early 90s. Volkswagen bought them, and Volkswagen truly took Seat and Skoda, another brand from the Czech Republic, took both brands and really lift them up to make them a worldwide contender for other markets, not just the Spaniard, other countries too. And that's what they sure make this one also. But not this model. The Seat 131, I don't know if it was sold outside of Spain. I never seen this. I seen the 131 in the Fiat, but not in the Seat. But it's gorgeous. I seen pictures of it in the internet, and it looks exactly the way it looks in this diecast. Very well made. It's not the best quality. It's not a Norev. It's not a Mini Champs. It's not a Ebro or a J Collection. Altaya, it's a little bit under more, you can see example, the door handles, they're part, which you know what? I kind of like that. The door handles to be part of the car, like not a separate piece. Because I can mention in other videos, these parts are so fragile in other cars, you have to treat them like a baby. When you clean it, anything, it's very fragile. They're fragile parts. I see that white thingy there was getting on my nerves, and I was able to take it out. Alright guys, so going back to this car. Beautiful Spanish representation. Seat is a brand that, like I said before, it's now owned by Volkswagen. They made them good, reliable. And one thing I like about Volkswagen, what they did to the brand, they made them have their own models. At least, the looks of it. Maybe the engines are shared with Volkswagen, but at least the outside look, the shell, it's a different look. You're not copying another brand's models. Otherwise, it could be very repetitive. So, we see this as a Fiat 131, but now we're seeing it as a Seat 131, but it's almost exactly the same. That's what I mean repetitive. But, I'm glad that it's doing much better. Alright guys, so I'm going to let this go around a few times so you can have a nice look at it. Alright guys, so just looking at this car, I was looking at, as I say good things and I say things that it should probably get improved on. For example, look at those wipers, real wipers, a separate piece. The tail lights, separate piece. The wheels are exactly like the ones in the real life Seat wipers. The side mirror, everything is separate piece, so it's very well made. It's just the little details by the door handles. But beyond that, it's a great looking set. That's why it's part of my collection. I try to buy the ones that I really like. I also have the Fiat 131, but I have it as it's like a rally cargo van. Not cargo van, cargo station wagon. So it has the decals around, but I also have it. But this one, I saw it. I said, I like it. I like to say a 131, and I don't have it in the station wagon. So here it goes. The Panorama is part of my collection. But let me know, guys, what you guys think about the car. You like it? Do you remember seeing them in the streets? The real life Seat 131. And if you still see them on the streets, have you ever drove one of them? Or you're like me, you collect. I collect diecast 143s are my specialties. I have a few 164s, but this is my specialties 143. I enjoy a lot more because there's a lot more options and they look a lot more realistic. So do not forget to give me a nice thumbs up on the video. I really, really appreciate it. Shows me that you guys enjoying the video. Share, comment, share with your friends and your neighbors and whoever likes diecast like we do. And let them know there's a new video in town. Alright guys, so take care of yourselves. Stay safe more than ever. And I'll see you on my next video. Alright, goodbye.